When police face wild animals, every move is unpredictable.
Hey, back! Oh.
Officers were responding to a robbery, but the intruder ended up being a deer.
Police, let me see your hand. That's a deer. It's a deer. Go, come on. There we go.
In a routine response, an officer captures another deer that had wandered into a house. Speaking of antlered animals, officers respond to another unusual incident as a deer crashes through a bank window and triggers an alarm.
Oh, that's glass, yeah. Heads up, you know what I mean?
The deer flying by so close to these officers. The animal trapped itself in a corner and the officers got it. Meanwhile, a runaway pig is caught by a police officer after briefly escaping. Officers reported to another suspected burglary and don't know what to do when they realize it's not a human burglar, but a deer.
Police department. Oh, deer. It's a deer. I can't make this up. There's a deer in here. There's a... I don't know what to do. Get it.
An officer carefully throws a towel over a crocodile in an attempt to restrain it.
Did you record that?
While police are reporting to an incident, a naughty goat jumps on a police car and refuses to get down.
Oh,
Excellent.
get off the car. Get off.
Luckily, the goat did not cause damage to the vehicle.
We'll see if insurance covers that. I got it all on.
Officers are seen chasing another pig through open space in an effort to contain it.
No, it could bite, but I'll distract him. Oh, you shit.
Even the trash barrel method didn't work on this hog.
Get him in there. Get him, Mike. Yeah.
Oops, second attempt worked. In a more controlled situation, deputies assist a bear in climbing out of a dumpster safely.
Come on, attaboy.
Meanwhile, a small alligator is carefully wrangled by an officer responding to a call. I'm glad the gator didn't end up injured.
Front up here?
Yeah.
Oh, right there.
In a lighter moment, an officer briefly finds himself being chased by a pig during an attempt to catch it.
Oh no, the pigs are being chased by little pigs.
At a residence, an angry house dog chases an officer who had approached the door.
He won't get in here.
Officer even jumped on his car. In an unexpected turn, a squirrel attacks an officer after being caught eating cookies. Meanwhile, an emu blocks a roadway, forcing an officer to chase it away to restore traffic. Not long after, an ostrich is seen running from officers as they attempt to contain it.
I don't know who's big it is. I just trying to keep it from getting.
Meanwhile, officers pursue a large pig moving through the front yards. A group of turkeys interrupts a traffic stop, creating an unusual roadside scene.
Get back up.
In a more demanding task, officers work together to capture an 800-pound pig.
Come on, go down. Go down.
Meanwhile, Bodycam footage shows officers rescuing animals from a circus truck fire.
Come on, let's go.
In another unusual call, deputies respond to reports of a kangaroo moving through a neighborhood.
Oh, whoa, you are very soft.
During a search operation, a raccoon appears to surrender to officers while hiding inside a bin.
Police department, search warrant.
In a surprising moment, goats climb into a patrol car and began eating paperwork inside. Shortly after, a swan leads officers on a chase, refusing to be easily guided away. In another scene, a wild turkey appears to take control of traffic, moving confidently through the road. A deputy warns civilians that there is a chicken on the loose and tries to capture it.
Just so you know, there's a loose chicken in this front yard.
In a careful rescue, an officer helps a skunk whose head is stuck in a plastic cup.
The officer took matters into his own hands. After several tries, he was able to remove the container, and he did.
Hilariously, a crime dog is formally handled by police as part of an unusual situation. And officers work together to rescue a coyote trapped in tree branches, ensuring its safe release.
There it is. Good work.
Police received multiple 911 calls reporting there were cows on the highway. Officers are seen chasing a loose cow running through traffic.
Look here, this speeding bovine, yeah, oh good, we did. This speeding bovine jaunting past the driver's window, followed closely by a sprinting Connecticut State Police trooper. This all happened, there we go.
Meanwhile, another group of officers runs after a pig that made its way onto the highway. In a larger situation, Texas police escort an entire herd of cattle that had taken over the highway.
Where are you taking them?
An officer carefully rescues a deer trapped behind fence bars. At the same time, officers attempt to guide a goose away from a busy road to prevent danger. In a more intense moment, an officer wrestles with an alligator found at a homeowner's front door.
A cop was called in to take in the perp. His body camera recorded the whole thing.
Not long after, another officer is seen removing an alligator from the home of a 104-year-old woman.
You are under arrest. You gotta leave the grandma.
Meanwhile, a police officer rescues a baby moose struggling in a lake.
I show up to work and there's a baby moose.
In another unusual scene, a large python is discovered inside a police station. In a similar incident, a massive Burmese python is found inside another police station, requiring careful handling. Shockingly, officers once again attempt to capture a runaway pig on the move.
We're all friends here.
In a rare moment, a wild monkey is arrested after stealing food from a police station. At the same time, an officer gently rescues a baby deer, ensuring its safety. In a more urgent rescue, an officer breaks a car window to save a dog trapped inside.
Good boy. Stay here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Good boy. Good girl.
Another incident unfolds as officers rescue a deer tangled in netting.
Better than I can.
Meanwhile, an officer successfully captures an alligator during a field response. An officer deals with a goat that wandered into a mini-mart.
Seriously, a goat out of the way.
At the same time, a turkey disrupts traffic by pecking at passing cars. In a calmer sense, a huge moose crosses the road as officers monitor the situation. In a dramatic rescue, an officer saves a dog trapped inside a burning car.
The deputy takes over.
So thankful, the dog escaped without any injuries.
Dog in the car?
He uses his baton to smash the dog Hank and reaches into the burning car. There he takes over. And tosses Hank into the snow.
Dog's out!
Meanwhile, a driver unexpectedly encounters bears while passing through a roadway. And officers respond to a house fire and successfully rescue a dog from inside.
Hey, buddy, come on. Come on. You're a good boy.
Soon after, an officer rescues a newborn baby deer trapped inside a storm drain during a difficult situation. In a similar rescue, police carefully help another baby deer back to safety.
Okay.
An an officer struggles to safely move a snapping turtle out of harm's way. As conditions worsen elsewhere, an officer rescues a dog caught rising in floodwaters. Meanwhile, officers chase after a group of loose goats running freely. In a chaotic moment, a dog leads police on an unexpected chase. Soon after, officers successfully capture a huge alligator after a tense encounter. Meanwhile, a moose causes disruption as police attempt to guide it off the road. In a lighter moment, looks like officers arrest a goat for causing trouble in the area. Shortly after, an officer chases a wild pig running loose along a highway. In a coordinated effort, officers work together to rescue a moose trapped on ice. Meanwhile, a herd of donkeys roaming freely leads to a police pursuit to regain control. In a surprising turn, a turkey begins chasing a police officer instead. Inside an apartment, officers come face to face with a wild turkey causing disruption.
Yeah. Told you it's getting.
Soon after, police are seen chasing a chicken that refuses to be caught. In a careful rescue, an officer removes a python found inside a car's engine.
Oh.
Meanwhile, chaos unfolds as hundreds of chickens spill onto a highway, overwhelming officers. And in an unexpected moment, an officer reacts after someone interacts too closely with a police horse. An aggressive turkey interrupts an officer trying to issue a speeding ticket to a civilian, completely taking over the situation. In a calmer moment, a koala casually wanders into a railway station, surpassing everyone around. Meanwhile, an officer comes face to face with an alligator in a parking lot, turning routine patrol into a tense encounter.
We have the gator's name, date of birth now. So, they came back negative. No jail time, just...
In contrast, a calmer moment shows an officer simply taking time to pet a friendly cat. Soon after, an officer is seen chasing a chicken in a chaotic attempt to catch it. In another rescue, a Dubai police officer saves a cat trapped in floodwaters.
Okay, let's go.
At the same time, officers escort ducklings across a busy road to ensure their safety. Moments later, a pet pig unexpectedly chases a police officer, reversing the situation. Meanwhile, a Russian officer stops traffic to allow ducks to safely cross the road. Soon after, police track down an escaped emu running freely. Shortly after, officers struggle to capture loose chickens after being led on a chaotic chase. In another call, an alligator is safely removed from a backyard pool. Meanwhile, an emu causes a major traffic disruption on the road.
Hi! Should I talk to it? No, I shouldn't.
A bear attempts to lead officers on a chase.
Oh, he running. Oh, he running.
Officers aren't even trying to sprint after it. In another tense moment, a wild turkey faces off against a Canadian police officer. Meanwhile, a large bear casually enters a picnic area and sits down to eat.
Hey!
Officers wrangle an alligator in front of a mini golf crowd on an island in South Carolina. After a long shift, a dog gets permission from officers to act like a normal dog for 30 seconds while on duty. Bodycam footage captures police rescuing 2 deer trapped in a pool in Panama, Ohio. Operation successful. An injured bald eagle stranded on river ice is rescued by an attentive officer.
Yep. I got something. Yep, we're good.
Yep.
Police in Western Australia rescue and release a turtle back into the water.
Oh! And then you were like, whoa, what are you talking about? You, Minnie Man!
Officers save a deer trapped in fence bars, carefully freeing it. A cop discovers a horse stranded in the middle of the road and responds immediately.
Hi, baby. Come here. Hi. What a beautiful baby you are.
Using McDonald's fries as bait, officers successfully catch runaway goats. A mischievous goat leads officers on a backyard chase, turning routine patrol into a challenge. Deputies and cowboys team up to chase a runaway cow through open terrain. An officer helps save a deer trapped in a swimming pool, ensuring its safety. Officers catch a goat on the loose, ending its short adventure. Police try to catch a clever raccoon causing mischief. A runaway cow is corralled with help from a citizen cowboy. Officers carefully remove a raccoon stuck in a peanut butter jar. Another raccoon steals from a food cart, prompting officers to intervene. A deer is rescued from a swimming pool by attentive officers. Police try to capture a raccoon in Tokyo, carefully tracking it. A family of raccoons is rescued by officers, reunited safely. Another deer that fell into a swimming pool is safely rescued. A turkey tries to play cop of the day, chasing every vehicle that passes. A police officer attempts to chase a cow, but ends up being chased instead. Officers chase deer through a New Jersey school, ensuring their safety. A pig leads police on a foot chase through town. Police attempt to stop a cow on the highway, navigating busy traffic. An officer apprehends a peacock that wandered into the area. Bodycam footage shows a trooper rescuing an injured owl.
Went to Lake County, sir.
Officers rescue another deer trapped in a pool.
You're just gonna pick her up?
A police vehicle surrounds a runaway cow on the road, containing it safely. Officers wrangle goats that had wandered onto local roads. Finally, officers help a helpless baby deer stuck in a fence, ensuring it's freed safely. I found very disturbing clips of animals. Click the video on the screen to watch.